Hello, and welcome to my playthrough of Fallout. I'm picking it up where I left off last time after clearing the Boneyard questline. I freed Aditum from the rule of the regulators who just hid behind John Zimmerman's name while they actually did all the control of. Well, they actually controlled the town. Now, there's not much else to do, except maybe kill Deathclaws. I mean, I could permanently finish off the Deathclaws, but then that wouldn't be any fun, would it? I miss out on easy EXP. Now, all that's really left to explore in this game is the military base and the Cathedral. Both of which are just... you're free to choose which one you want to go first. I mean, probably around the same difficulty level. It's just you're up against super mutants. Poof goes the Deathclaw. Out of range. Oh, I'm on reload right now. No, I read on a walkthrough that this cat's paw thing is actually based on something that exists in reality. It's like some kind of rubber heels thing. And it's supposed to be Canadian in origin. Well, I'm done toying around with the Deathclaws for now, so time to move on. Last video, I already scouted out the military base. And while the cathedral's right there, I already asked the Brotherhood to help out. The Mantis. I read that Necropolis can kill it too or something. Makes it explode. Yeah, it did. Wow. Wait outside for me. And the crack team only stays outside. Yeah, okay. Well, I cracked it. I cracked open this place on my own. Alright, I killed some mutants on my own. Fine job killing your own teammates. Intruder alert? Ooh. No. Always running into the red force field like an idiot. Alright, let's try this again. Ooh, a critical hit on me this time. No one's alive to tell. Phenomenally small cranium. Oh, they just wanted to flex. Alright, let's see how many I can take down without issue. Out of range. Okay, notice that one. Oh, well, I guess it can't be helped. Just kill everyone. Hmm. I'll just forget him. You want to compare guns? Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is excellent. You know, I actually doubted my officers when they said they'd captured a prime normal. It is so nice to see you. Why, when you become one of us, of course. I can't have a perfectly good prime normal and not make it one of the chosen ones, now can I? After you tell me where your vault is. Conditions? How delightful. Go ahead, amuse me with your condition. Why, certainly, my dear human. I'm curious just to see what you'll ask. My dear human, this is the great procreator. Here we'll make others of the master race and ensure the unity. It's all quite glorious, I assure you. Presently, there is a slight problem in the reproductive process. It's being attended to. For now, we must use the vats to turn humans into super mutants. You'll experience that glory yourself. How could I possibly refuse a request phrased like that? My dear human, this is the great The unity is our goal. It is quite simple, really. Certainly, even you have noticed the steady downhill slide of civilization. The super mutant is the next advancement in human evolution. To save the world, we will convert all the worthy individuals. Simple, efficient, glorious. Intuitively obvious to the most casual observer. We are highly intelligent and immune to disease. The strong survive. It is our goal to improve the human race. Ah, the wonders of technology. Before the war, the human scientists made a drug called FEV. It was designed to make the perfect human. Better, more than human. I too was once human. Like you, I was a slug wallowing in the mud before being exposed to FEV and undergoing my glorious transformation. Exactly. Now you see. Oh, how disappointing. I'd so hoped you would see the light before. Well, when you're one of us, I'm certain you'll understand. Certainly, we have all the time in the world. Trust me. We all work for the Master, to uphold the glory of the Unity. He was the first, you see. Fate, luck of the draw. I was the strongest of my batch to be dipped in the virus, and I have always supported the ideals of the Unity and the Master, for he is right. And for my devotion, I have been rewarded. He was our guide to the life-giving virus, and he is father to us all. And he so wants to meet you. He's busy with the children of the Cathedral. They actually consider us gods. But then, who can blame them? Of course not. We are simply the future. Oh, how disappointing, certainly. Haven't you figured it out yet? You're a prime normal. Soon you'll be one of us. The FEV was mutated by the war radiation. Those living in this desolate wasteland have been exposed to this mutant FEV, essentially inoculating them from the full effects. Oh my, you are brighter than I thought. Now you know why we need your vault. We shall see, won't we? Feel better now? Since torture is such a crass, yet oddly satisfying and effective technique, I'll ask you once more, nicely. Where is the vault? I rather hoped you'd say that. How was that? In a more chatty mood? Now, where were we? Oh, of course. The vault.
It's in your dreams.
I feel much better. And you? Now be a good little human and tell me where your vault is. This is getting most tedious. I do so admire your will. Guards, take him to his cell and prepare him for the dipping. He'll tell us where his vault is when he's one of us. Well, you see, there is this minor drawback. Sometimes, not always, a person's memory is, how shall we say, interrupted by dipping. So there is a small chance you'll forget the location. Unfortunately, at this point, I have to take the chance. I do need that information.
Anyways, we saw what happens. I'm just gonna kill them all because I can. Just played stupid to get the conversation with the lieutenant, and you find out what their plans are. crupper. I didn't have to kill him, he would have killed me. Without getting caught yet. Huh. It's just not setting off the alarm, that's all. But I didn't know there was such a reward. Can I use the radio to do anything? Only static. Okay, Mr. Handy, do your job. Oh, an arm, just because you're an arm doesn't mean you don't know how to fight.
Well, I'm quite impressed. My
Dog meat is just fodder right now.
Well, I won't even dignify that with an answer. That's not important right now. I won't even...
What a strange way of dying. Doesn't seem to be any new records from that. Okay, so new data to read. Richard Gray's audio diary. So Richard Gray was mentioned by Harold in the hub. He survived and then mutated, became a lot smarter, and decides to execute his plan for unification because he's able to absorb consciousness. And too long didn't read. Sir Maxon is the one who, Captain Maxon, was a former military who decided to rebel against the government when the bombs, just before the bombs started to fall, after discovering that they were experimenting with FEV, and founded what became the Brotherhood of Steel when he took command over the troops that he led after displaying some measure of leadership. And they left this base. They didn't destroy it. They just decided to leave it and head for the current bunker they occupy right now, it seems. Yeah, let's get out. You don't want to stick around for this. It looks like I leveled up in the background. $10,000. Let's go for more criticals. Under 5% can't hurt. At 24. Oof, that's a lot.
Hello again, and yeah, fire away. No, just another. Sure. Our main goal is to survive. Sure. Well, you see, then get up.
Well, there was nothing to be gained from visiting this place. I guess I'll just go straight to the Cathedral. And I read in the original version of Fallout there should be like another, like a time limit telling you how much days left before the mutant invasion, but in Vanilla 1.2 they have taken out that feature, allowing you to basically explore the wasteland to your content, although there's not really anything else to be found. Hey kid, how you doing? It'll allow me to pass, but this script is bugged, so you didn't even give me the tape. And now he's gone hostile. $71. I'm overflowing with good karma. This man has gone mad. They mess with his brain. No straight answers. And Sasha, that dog, is said to be a cameo. It was actually the dog of someone on the team, I think, that made Fallout. And look for friendly little pets. I wasn't knocked off my feet. Did he just not notice me? The nullifier. Looks like some kind of strange gag, but just have it in inventory and you should be fine and safe. Yo, man. There's supposed to be a child here, but they got rid of him. You'll release them from death. Well, Vincent was one tough mutant. These guys actually know how to shoot. Human orbs cannot harm you, but these weapons you use are made by humans. Pray, follow unity. Why would anyone need combat armor now? I guess just looting out of habit. No clue. Vicious, not vicious. Okay, there's a nuclear warhead here. It can be set off. By setting off the nuclear warhead, you could blow up the base. And I think that's the holy flames that the children of the Cathedral have been referring to. They want to turn everyone into mutants and then set off the bomb to purge everything except the mutants who would survive the blast and the radiation. Look at all this goo. That's all Richard Gray, I think. Let's play around with some post-grenade piss. Yeah. I can't get hurt by it because it's only effective against machinery. And so who cares if I miss as long as it hits? And that was that. To the death, and that's how you got. These technicians are a lot braver than the ones in the military base. That's my pistol. Well, I guess they're armed. And since I have the nullifier, I can pass through safely without worrying about the mental attacks.
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die! I don't have to prove anything to you!
Prove. I am no villain.
You have no idea what I or
The Unity.
is about. The Unity will bring about the master race,
Master.
Master!
one able to survive, or even
Thrive.
in the wasteland. As long as there are differences, we will
Tear ourselves apart!
fighting each other. We need one race,
Race.
Race!
one goal,
Goal!
Goal.
one people to move forward to our destiny. Destiny. Of course.
Mutants are best equipped to deal with the world today.
Who else?
The ghouls?
Please.
Normals?
They brought nuclear death to us all. This will be the age of mutants. Mutants. They will be
Punished!
for their insolence.
Of course not. Most will be offered a chance to become a mutant.
Those who deny this
Opportunity.
Will be sterilized and
Let go. Those that resist will be...
executed.
You think you can destroy me?
Destroy?
Me?
So you can either choose the violent way and watch your own
So
ass
what
kicked.
shall it be? Do you join the
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Very the unity, of course.
Mutants are best equipped to deal...
All that,
Resist?
yes. And all those that are required for the
Unity?
as well. The remainder will be allowed to live out their days, but under unity.
Control.
And protection.
But none shall breed, for they will be the last of their race. And what is that?
Preposterous.
The FEV2 virus doesn't destroy the reproductive organs of those it mutates. Do you have proof? I must digest this information. One moment. I understand now. You made a clever forgery. You made this up to fool me.
Fool!
Me?
But it cannot be. This would mean that
All my work.
has been for nothing. Everything that I've tried to...
A failure.
It can't
Be.
be. I don't think that I can continue
Continue?
to have done the things I have done in the name of progress and healing. It was madness. I can see that now. Madness. Madness? There is no hope. Leave.
So you just convinced him that the super mutants are sterile. Because of Ree's autopsy report. However, the lieutenant in the military base said he was working on a solution to that. So, the master just kind of jumped the gun, you could say, and accepted that his plans were all a failure because of a little evidence and his rush to get things done, I guess. I mean, if the master waited longer to verify it himself and do more research, maybe the autopsy might have been the conclusions of the autopsy might have been disproved. And if he and the lieutenant had linked up again, which they didn't, but okay. Here we are at the end.
The death of the Master was the first major step towards ending his mad dream of conquest and enforced peace. But It is the destruction of the vats that neutralizes the mutant threat. Without the ability to create more mutants and enforce their harsh brand of justice, the mutant armies flee to the east, beyond the no man's land. The ghouls of Necropolis learn how to maintain the repaired water pump, and eventually rediscover many lost secrets of engineering. They form a business, selling this technology to other towns. The mutant armies, led into battle by the fierce super mutants, destroy the followers of the apocalypse. Barely human carrion feeders pick over the followers' remains. In Shady Sands, Tandy helps her father Aradesh bring a new community and new life out of the broken remains of the world. They are responsible for the new California Republic, whose ideals spread across the land. Killian Darkwater takes firm control of Junktown, drives out the last of Gizmo's kind, and then enforces his own brand of frontier justice. Life is fair and safe under his law. The Brotherhood of Steel helps the other human outposts drive the mutant armies away with minimal loss of life on both sides of the conflict. The advanced technology of the Brotherhood is slowly reintroduced into New California with little disruption or chaos. The Brotherhood wisely remains out of the power structure and becomes a major research and development house. The hub disperses before the might of the mutant army and will never recover. Thanks to your persistence, the Raiders are destroyed as an effective fighting force and disband. None of the Raider survivors are ever heard from again. Your involvement with the various places and people of the wasteland is well documented by future historians. Only a single question remained unanswered. What happened to you?
You've done it. That's wonderful, amazing. I'm so proud of what you've accomplished, what you've endured. There's no way the people of the Vault can ever thank you enough for what you've done. You've saved all our lives. Who knows? Maybe even saved the human race. Yes. That makes the rest of this even harder. Everyone will want to talk to you. Every youngster will look up to you and want to emulate you. And then what? They'll want to leave. What happens to the Vault if we lose the best of a generation? What if we are the only safe place in the world? You just gave us back all these lives. I can't take the chance of losing them. I've made a lot of tough decisions since I took this position, but none of them harder than this one. You saved us, but you'll kill us. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.